Hey guys, so I'm back for a quick video today. This is a new location. I haven't done a video here, I think. Basically, I didn't want to do a video up in my room because my mom is sleeping and she's kind of sick right now, so I didn't want to wake her up. So I'm probably going to be talking in like a quiet voice, but yeah. As you guys can probably tell, this is like a video. I'm recording from my laptop. And yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video talking about issues with homophobia. And obviously, a lot of us deal with it at some point in our lives. And yeah, I just want to briefly talk about it and not drag on too long about it because I, it's such a negative subject that I don't like talking about. But at the same time, I like to be real and be aware of it. But yeah, before I get on to the things I'm going to be talking about, I'm just going to give you guys a quick update with what's going on with my life. And basically, I'm going to be heading back to school in September. I'm only going to be doing part-time, so yeah, I'm going to be pretty free as well. So I will try my best to make some videos here and there, but obviously hopefully I'm not going to be too busy with school and stuff, so yeah. And yeah, basically school is starting in like a few days, so I'm kind of nervous about that because I haven't gone to school in almost like a year or so. I've been just working, right? So yeah. And yeah, Michelle will be going to school like full time, so I'm gonna miss her a lot and won't be able to do as much videos as I want to with her. But yeah. Okay, so homophobia. So there are kind of three things that I want to talk about with like the homophobia thing. The first one is gonna be like really general, and the second one is gonna be about religion and homophobia. I'm not gonna talk too much about that one because I'm not too familiar with like the whole verses and stuff, but and the last one is like self homophobia. So yeah. So number one, the general homophobia. Basically, like I said, all of us at one point in our lives will probably face some sort of homophobia and some sort of like hate. So I try not to let it get to me, but I think it's more sad when I hear other stories, whether it's like messages I get on YouTube or like the news around the world. Um, yeah, I think it's really sad that some people are just facing so much hate and negativity for just something so simple as who they like. I don't think it really defines us, and it doesn't really affect them. Sorry, if I was making sounds, it was the water machine. But yeah, I just woke up, so my eyes are really small. But yeah, our society is obviously better, especially with the passing of like marriage equality. That's a huge movement, but there is obviously still a lot to be done. Like obviously there are good sides and bad sides to the huge movement that happened, right? Um, I remember um, the week of the bill being passed or the marriage equality allowing 50 states, yada yada. That week, I on Facebook I saw a lot of like negative posts regarding like people's mentality saying like, oh, if you allow a man and a man to marry now, or a woman to marry a woman now, eventually people are gonna let people marry their dogs and stuff like that, or like their lamps. I'm like, okay, that does not seem very realistic, but people clearly are blowing things out of proportion. So, yeah, I think the main thing here with homophobia is that people just don't like what they don't understand. And especially with like racism and all like that, homophobia is too similar to like racism, in my opinion. Um, and that hate is just really sad. I think like some points that people bring are really ignorant, and I just think that it's kind of sad how negative some people can be, and that's why I try to stay away. So, like more of the story, try not to let the negativity affect you, and surround yourself with positive people that uplift you and support you. Like my situation isn't too well right now as well. My mom is still in denial, and that's okay with me. Even though my mom is still in denial, it doesn't stop me from living my life, right? Like she may say homophobic things, but obviously I'm not that type of I'm not that type of person to let it slide. So I obviously say something back. I'm not gonna I of course I'm gonna stand up for myself and what I believe in. So I'd be like, that's uncalled for, and you shouldn't be saying that. So yeah, I'm glad I really have a good support system with me as well that can, I don't know, from myself to rant to my friends, my family, and yeah, chances are most of us are gonna have to face X amount of family members that are gonna be homophobic, and that's the reality. So yeah, be positive. Get a good support system that will help you and uplift you and bring the positive out of you. You don't need anyone that's negative around you. No negative vibes, honestly. Yeah, I might have missed some things that I might have said, but but yeah. Okay, moving on. Second one. Religion and homophobia. I know obviously not everyone who believes in religion is homophobic. That's obvious. Believing that it's obviously as ignorant as people who think gay marriage is not right. Um, I believe that some people who believe in religion do believe in marriage equality, and some obviously don't, and that's okay, I guess. But how I see it is that God loves all of us. He never said to spill hate towards anyone. As far as I know, something like love the neighbor or something like that. I don't know. I it's been too long since I read the Bible, but I think the main message from God and religion is that people should be spreading love and not hate, you know? And that's what I admire about like a lot of religious people is that they do stick to that and they do love people for who they are and not like for who they love, you know? And yeah, that's my kind of take on religion. I don't really want to get into like the verses and stuff because that's just too confusing and people love to nitpick certain verses and etc. all that stuff and just make it crazy, but like they choose something that's homophobic, but then they don't follow another rule. So yeah, that's kind of my take on like religion homophobia. Um, and self homophobia. So I know that some people have like a really hard time accepting themselves and who they are, and the way they deny that it is by being homophobic, I guess, like using the word fag and just putting people down with like negative gay terms, I guess. And I'm not sure if I've been in that situation in some part of my life, but I feel like I have. And I think it's some people just know that, like deep down, that they are gay, but they have a really hard time coming to terms and accepting themselves for it. Maybe because of their situation, their area, whatnot. And it's hard because it takes a while for you to accept yourself for who you are, and I think it's something that you need to realize yourself. And it's no matter what someone may say, it can help, but at the end of the day, I think it's you when you realize that you can't change it, and that's just the way you are. it becomes something more, you slowly become more free and you just are okay with it. Like, I don't know, I just think how in our society, especially with like the whole LGBT community, some people like there are people that put each other down, and it's pretty crazy because you would think that we're all supposed to be together and support each other after such a crazy journey that we've been in from all our different lives. And no, people just see each other move up and people become hateful, and it's really, really sad. Yeah, that's kind of my take on self homophobia. And the main thing here is to try your best to be better people. So, yeah, that's my quick little rant. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while now. And yeah, obviously this doesn't just necessarily apply to like gay people, but I'm just saying in my perspective, it obviously applies to lesbians, transgender people, and bisexuals. So yeah, um, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of different. I haven't personally sat down and did like a one-on-one video in a while now, so I thought it would be a good time to do it again. So let me know if you like these kind of videos. I'll definitely do more if you guys do like them, or I might just stick to like my more positive like videos, which I do really enjoy as well. So yeah, oh, my leg just cramped up and it hurts so bad. I fell asleep. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys can actually follow my social media links. I'm definitely more active there, especially Snapchat. So all my social media links will be down below, down right there. Make sure you add me on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. And be positive, you guys. Good luck to you all. Bye.